All right. AI started thinking I was asking it a damn question. Kicked me right out of my recording on my phone here. So here's another part to the old trying to put this thing together trick. Screwed up my recording. A little bit bigger than 8 millimeter, huh? Yeah, this thing didn't work either. Yeah, that's the way it's gotta be, I guess. AI is gonna rule the world one day. They just kicked me off my recording, so wasn't even talking to it. And so they must listen to you then. Just has to be that way, I'm sure. No privacy. One of these days I'll have this clamp screwed tight. This is gonna take forever though. And that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to work, so. My finger out of there, just about broke my finger off. Got a cotton there. Okay. There's that. Fold that over the way it was. Okay. There, the lower radiator hose is on. Okay. That's a start. My video's all screwed up. I'm sitting here recording now, and AI start talking to me like, oh no, that can't be true because you're. I didn't activate AI. I did not. They must listen to a person, secretly listening, evidently. Evidently, that's what must be going on. Okay. Now, I wonder how I put this in there. Had these foams underneath it. And I don't remember how I had them. Oh, look at that. That's got a curve in it. Okay, must have went there. Okay, so that's how I did it then, huh? Okay. If I trace this out, that one will go there. That's a straight one. That one will go on the other side. And these two go somewhere in the middle. Okay. And on the top, it's still stuck there. That's good, actually. Tells me where I gotta go. And we'll just go down with this. And over this way. Okay, so I had it right there. Oh, beautiful. Chopped. I had it. This is in wrong. This gets turned like this way. What is going on here? Okay. Yeah, like this. Now, if I can manage, put some ties through there. Oh, that'd be sweet if I could do that right now. But now I don't have no ties with me, so let's just do that. Rest it against those trims again. Putting this all together, and now I'll get the motor on there. It'll clank like a son of a gun, won't it? Okay. Let's need 2 ties to start with. So all we gotta do, we had it in place. No, I don't want to go in place for some reason. Right there, that's where I had it. Yeah, I'm sure it didn't go through the same hole. I'll go one a little lower. Okay. A little too high. Okay, let's pull that one back out. too wrong, probably. Oh, no, I'll put a hole in my radiator. No, that's where it was, I guess. Back. Let's see what I can do this. That's back in there too. Okay. Okay. Oh. Get off of the bottom. Okay. Everything right here I need. Okay. I need a flashlight. Okay. Okay. First of all, let's get some light going. Find a place to stick this to. Okay. And then, right where I laid everything, I gotta put my back so I can see something. Okay. Okay. Let's see, this one's the left. Now we'll do the right. Okay. Let's start over here somewhere. Um, we have two on here. Oh, maybe I did. Had one right there. Right there, huh? No other ones? Oh no, up there. I guess something must be up there too then. Okay. Oh, I tell you, this sucks. So this was a corner one. One on this corner. There. And then just like that. Okay. And this one underneath this corner. Yeah, let's do this first. Get one side kinda looped up here or something. Let me guess this one halfway up. Okay, so where am I at here? I got that one done. And this one too. Okay. I wonder if I should. I don't know what I should do here. I just don't know anymore. I think I had these down here, I think. Not up here. No, I'm not gonna. That one fell out. That one went somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. My. Yeah. How you guys doing over there? You get bored yet? I don't. I'm sorry if you are. I'm putting foams on each side. Then we'll check it and see if it rubs after we do all this so we can destroy these. Yeah. I don't know. Eh? True. Okay. Let's go back under there. See, if we can put these other two in. Since I got everything now here. Okay. Everything's in place yet? Huh. This what's the fan rubbing. How's the fan rubbing? Huh. Fall in there? Must have. Oh well, let's just put it together. So it's hitting that side one, that top one there. I see. Well, it ain't so bad. That'll just probably wear away. Alrighty. Let's put another. Oh, just about poked it. My eardrum out. Wow, that was almost a perfect shot. Yeah, it's another one. Now we got the hard one to do. That one's gonna be a bear. Okay, the hole. Be up there. First up. Well, I can't move that out either. Alright, good. Okay. And not too far. I don't know. Wish I could see it. Yeah. You might just rub it a little bit. Then I'll just rub it for a little while until the friction gets hot on it and either burns the car down to the ground or nothing at all. See, it's still together. Okay, yep. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that sucker went way off. How the hell did it go so far off? Oh well, that's the way it wants to be, I guess. Okay, now, you're shot anyway, but we're gonna nip them off so they're just a little longer in case they come loose so I got something to grab onto. Okay. One of these days it will be all over, cut and dried. Oh. That's a good song, by the way. One of these days. I'll blanket up here. Okay, how are we doing on the top, guys? We're getting it done? I thought you guys had this done already. Well, what's up with you guys? Let's see. Okay. Well, let's see. I think we got the green light to get them in there. I think we got the green light to get them in there. Huh. Hmm. Thought for a second I wasn't going to peel the sticky stuff off. But boy, this was boring. Yeah, rubbing that again. That's fine. Almost ready to put the top holes in here. Let's finish this up. One thing at a time, I guess, right? Yeah. Okay. And a long needle nose. Where are my long needle nose? Okay. Okay, now we're gonna scratch the thing up here. Okay, just like that. Hopefully it's tight enough. Can I get another click out of that or not? Probably not, right? Or maybe I'll break it. No, that's it. Okay. Okay, one left here. There's that. Okay. That's it, huh? Okay. I'm gonna nip them off. Let this see, make sure this is tight. Okay. I'm gonna go so far out on them. So if we gotta pull them tighter, we got something to grab onto. Okay. Okay. But the crayon is in. What's the next thing? We should put the battery in it and just try the fan out. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. Okay. I'm getting there. Hang on, now that wire, that has to be strung up here too, don't it? Just, yep. We'll never get it going if we don't have to put that wire in there. Okay. Let's see. I know we got enough wire. Okay. And that gets plugged into here. Okay. And this goes there. This is my ground for that goes to the temperature switch. We can put that in, that goes there. We have to pull this one out and put a different one in here. That's for the battery. Let's see what's. Easy to make that so you can't read that. Yeah. So then the negative goes there. Positive goes here. Okay. And then the only problem is I have the hot positive. Wait, no, that's blowing anyway. Yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing. I wonder if we can just stick it on there for the heck of it. Yeah, let's do that like that. Okay. That fuse is out anyway. I don't have it in. Okay. Now, this is our ground. This will go to there. It'll go up alongside the head. I'm not going to cut it. I'll install the thermostatic switch though. So let's turn on the ignition. Then we'll activate the fan by grounding it to the negative battery. Seems like that'll work good. I can still compress the belt. Oh yeah. Okay. That's all we needed to know. Oh shit, I got gas coming on my gas line. Shit. Oh, I'm glad I put that bolt in there. Now, pressure has to drop. Shit. She's acting like she's gonna blow the bolt out of there. There. Oh, now she's done dripping. Well, that hose is rock hard almost. I don't even think that's probably a vacuum hose. Yeah, let's just leave that sit there for now. Okay, let's put the top hose on. Get that done. Take this out of here. Dang it, I forgot about that. Turning on the ignition. Okay. Now, notice on this thing, I put this pad on here. That must be for rubbing against something. How the hell did I get that on there? Wow. What a drink. It goes. No problem after I get it started. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. And that's for vibration. Okay. Everything wants to fit perfect right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's tighten these up. Wish that electric fan covered the whole entire radiator. I'll probably end up ripping that out again too. But I don't know. I've had good luck when you have a lot of air movement like that. Maybe it'll work. Okay, that's one. Let's see. Good here. Okay, there's that. He's tight. That one is. That one is. Okay, now we just need a deal for this, don't we? Okay. Get myself a couple of these zipper ties. Okay, so what's falling here? What that is. Have a couple of them right away. So how's this gonna work? Let's see. Ain't big enough, huh? No, just a little too short. Oop, there should be enough in there. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's get the nipper. Nip that right away there, off. Nip it off. There we go. Okay, so the hoses are on. And feels okay. Suppose I can change this out quick to the right one. See, the hoses ain't gonna rub down there on anything. Looks like the belt will come through here just fine. At least I hope. Anyway. What I did with that belt routing diagram I made. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, that should be no problem. Okay. Okay, so can't put no radiator fluid in it. We could put oil in it, I guess. Dump a little oil in it. If we wanted to, but we'll wait. What can I do now? Really nothing. is now I'll take my time now, clean this all up again, wipe it down with a rag, wipe everything down, get radiator fluid off of it. You gotta clean the heads off, blow them out, make sure there's no radiator fluid in them, so I don't get no contamination between the head gasket and the head or the deck or whatever. So we can unhook the power here for the battery. And so, oh wait, we gotta zip tie the wire on down here, don't we yet? Yeah, I think so. Just like that way it looks to me. Okay, let's zip tie that. Now I gotta go get another one. But now I'm wondering if I should run the other wire the same direction. I can zip tie them both together. Let's see once here. I don't know if that'll work. Let's see the ground wire. Would that be a good idea? Just run it across here. Maybe run it across here like I got it now. Yeah, it'll go up beside the head and right to it. Okay, yeah. No, we'll just leave that alone. Okay. Well, we can zip tie this one now. Okay. Let's see. See, with the battery in there, I can't get my hand down in there. I suppose. Oh, there, get poked in the side with something. Okay, let's just take the battery out anyway. I don't need to be in there. It's just gonna be in the way later when I want to dump the head in there. There. It goes there, like down. There. Now I can get down there, maybe. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Let's snip that off before I forget to do that then. I just gotta complete everything. Well, that's that. Oh, okay. Boy, she's starting to look like a car again. Let's change that thermostatic switch right away. Okay, where did I go with the new one? This the new one? Yeah, this is the new one. Okay. Wonder if this will fit right in that same size hole. Almost looks that way. Well, we got to wrap tape on it no matter what, so let's do that quick. So anyway, that's how that works. Okay. All right. Oh wow, the other one's charged up already. Okay. God, I think that sucker will screw right in there, won't it? I wonder if they're both the same size wrench. Probably China made, huh? If it was China made, then probably be a metric, I suppose, huh? Let's see what we got here. All right, 17 fits this one. What's this one? Oh, that's bigger. Okay. Let's try a bigger one. Nope, way bigger. Try the next size up. Hey, there it is. Brand new. And I don't need it. I bought all these new sensors. But they'd fit my truck though. Brand new. Okay. Wish I could take it back, but nope, can't. Mine to keep now. Is that all clean? Yep, it's clean. I should order another one of these sensors. They're pretty cheap. I think I might order another one. In case that one goes to hell on a weekend. Wonder if it stays on if they go to heck. Or it cuts it off. All it does is grounds out the relay once it reaches a certain degree. What did I got it set up for? Can't remember now. 195? No, I got yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna order one more of these. At least it fits right in there. If it fits, it ships, right? One more, huh? This should break it. There we go. Okay. Now, later on, this wire is like 14 feet too long. I'll run it up the side of the head, across to the head, and up the head. And so I'm not gonna hook this up yet. That'll be a 5-minute job anyway. Gonna put a shrink wrap spade end on it, 3 mil, and that's it. So let's put this back. What else can we do? Well, I got the... Yeah, we can do that maybe tomorrow. I got the, whatever you call it. Washes the windows. Windshield wiper thing. And let's get this out of here. I want to dissect that thing out really handy. Yeah, I'm not going to route the belt. Screw it. Leave it up here. It'll just be in the way. Okay. How much gas are we putting in here? I'm smelling gas. Is this all full? Oh, this is all dry. Good. Well, I guess the car put together as far as it can go, huh? Things are coming back. So, well, cover that up now. I got the dipstick just pushed in the hole so no bugs can crawl in there and say, hey, I like this nice home. I'll clog up the pickup tube later and I'll destroy the whole engine. Let's see. But anyway, you guys can kind of see what we did there. So yeah, so now all we got to do is, I can't put my, like that hole that you see there, that's a transfer tube. There's another one there. It goes to the heater and then back from the heater. But I can't put them in yet to the heads because they mount to the heads, so those have to stay off for now. So, but I just got the dipstick tube pushed in the hole there to keep the bugs out. Yeah. So there's other stuff we can do. I think what we'll do is we'll clean. For example, here, let's get this off of here. So I left these nubs longer, you know. And then maybe we gotta zoom this out a little bit, huh? How about right there, maybe? Okay. So yeah, just the belt has to be put on, but I can't put that on either because the belt, the delete, mounts on the head. Well, there's no heads on here yet, so that explains why that's not being put on. But everything else is done, like the fans put back in, radiator's all tightened up and ready to rock and roll. Can't pour no fluid in there, obviously, the heads are off. Yeah, but there's plenty of other stuff to do, like, for example, I gotta clean the bottom of that intake, the gasket surface off. The heads, gotta make sure the deck is clean. I gotta flush all the radiator fluid and oil out of them so that way it doesn't contaminate the new head gaskets when I put them on. There's the other head, you know. I was going to show you some of the art that I did the other day. I took my old 6'4" hemi connecting rods. I made a couple lights out of them. So I'm going to sell them. I don't know what I could get for them, $40 a piece. But then I found my touch lamp circuitry. And so I might turn these into touch lamp sets so you just touch them on and off. And low and high and medium and whatever else you want to call it. So that intake I built, boy, that thing worked perfect. But what I'm going to do yet, guys, is I'm going to drill a hole probably Let's see. God, the best spot would be in the plenum, but I could go here maybe. God, no, it should be in the plenum for a map sensor. That way I can tune this thing. Then it'll run off that map sensor. So I got to put a hole in here and then thread it or something, so I can run a screw in to fasten it. So I'm probably going to do that yet, guys. That way I can plug in my map sensor. My map sensor wire is there. But as soon as I plug that in, then it's going to require a tune. If I leave it unplugged, there's a tune that they got in the computer. But I thought while the intake's off, it'd be a good time for me. I might have to pull the carburetor off of it and blow it out because if I get shavings in there. That's something I'm seriously considering, and I'm probably going to end up doing it. So, but anyway, yeah, there's my delete I made. That's got to go on. Then the belt could go on. So there's a lot of things. There's my heater transfer tubes. They can't be put on till the heads go on. So I think I'm kind of done here now. Now it's just clean up parts, and I can put my windshield thing in. Must be from China. But oh God, look at the mess I got here again. God, it's amazing. I just follow myself around. But anyway, that's the way she is now, I guess, So we're ready for heads and lifters. We can't put the heads on until we get the lifters. So everything's now a domino effective theory around here. And yeah, that's the way it's just going to have to be for now. Yeah. So anyway, please like and subscribe. Enough mumbling. We'll talk to you later. Hope you're enjoying the series here about tearing out that China cam and lifters and putting American made shit in there. So stuff. I'm sorry. I mean stuff. Putting American stuff in there. Okay, we'll talk to you guys soon on the next video. Next video might be a couple days out, waiting for parts. Because yeah, just cleaning these parts up. I don't need a video any of that. So we'll talk to you guys later. Please like and subscribe if you can, okay? Bye-bye.